Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wiseman Lawyers. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wiseman Lawyers. Don't face that court alone. Let the Wiseman team get you back on the road. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call the Wiseman team at Wiseman Lawyers.
Alright, today I'm at Moranbah Magistrates Court. Client was charged with low-range drink driving, a reading of .068. They were the holder of an open Queensland licence. They hadn't lost their licence for any reason in the last 5 years, and for that reason they were eligible to apply for a DUI Drink Driving work licence, and that's what I was instructed to prepare for and apply for today. Basically, when you're applying for a DUI Drink Driving work licence, there's a number of items that you needed to attend to. One of them is affidavit materials. If you're employed, 2 affidavits need to be drafted, one for yourself and one for your employer. Basically, the employer affidavit says what you do for a living and the fact that it's driver's licence dependent, and if you can't drive, they'll have to terminate your employment. If you're self-employed, obviously there's no employer, which means that I need to basically embed your business's last profit and loss statement into the affidavit materials. So basically I need to prove the turnover that will be depleted or terminated if you lose your licence, and then set out the expenses that your business has, which won't be met if the income ceases or is severely depleted. I asked my client to complete a reformatory course, which can be done online. Got him to get references based on a template we provide all of our clients. I drafted the affidavit materials based on instructions I obtained from him quite some time ago. Drafted those affidavits. I forwarded a copy to the court in advance. Met the client this morning. We finalised the paperwork. I ran through the procedure. What was going to happen, what the court layout is, who stands where, what he can expect the prosecutor to say, myself to say, the magistrate, etc. I guided the magistrate through the affidavit materials, which cover the 2 points I alluded to, that he will suffer severe financial hardship if he loses his licence, and that on balance he's a fit and proper person. I asked him to do that course. He had no previous history of this type, and his referees all say good things about him. Guided the magistrate through what happened, why it's out of character, and all the rest of it. Look, the long and short of it is I was successful in persuading the magistrate to grant my client's DUI Drink Driving work licence application. He's been permitted to continue driving 24 hours a day, 7 days per week. He's an electrician, which goes some way to explain why he was given such broad hours, but 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. He was given a 3-month disqualification. The mandatory minimum is technically 1 month, and the maximum is 9 months, but when you apply for a DUI Drink Driving work licence, the magistrate has got the discretion to double what they'd otherwise give, meaning the maximum became 18 months, and in layman's terms the minimum became 2 months. But because of the reading and a few other aspects, and particularly given how we were not overreaching but asking for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which basically means he's can keep driving all day, every day for work purposes, there had to be a bit of give and take. So she's obviously moderated the disqualification that I may have been otherwise able to achieve, given we were seeking such broad hours. Maybe if it was just if we were seeking sort of 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday to Friday, it might have been a 2-month disqualification. But look, I'm splitting hairs. The bottom line is he got a 24-hour a day, 7-day a week work licence, 3-month disqualification, modest fine. He's obviously ecstatic. He's in Moranbah. If you're self-employed in any kind of role, let alone as an electrician, and you don't have a licence, your business is as good as stuffed. So he's relieved, very happy. I'm Andrew Wiseman at Moranbah Magistrates Court. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Andrew Wiseman from Wiseman Lawyers, Queensland's only truly dedicated drug, alcohol and traffic offence law firm. If you face loss of licence, loss of vehicle, imprisonment or anything in between at any court in Queensland, we can and will help you today. This is our specialty. This is all we do. Give us a call, 1300 947 352. I look forward to helping you resolve your issue today.
Don't face that court alone. Let the Wiseman team get you back on the road. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing.